We slept a little late today and we're planning to visit Chateau Chambord today, and we're on the road. But look at that sky and that weather. We need to find a better weather app, because when we were looking at the weather app on our iPhones, it said that the weather was gonna be the same as yesterday, and yesterday was sunny and very nice and warm and there was no wind. But today it's cloudy. It seems like it's gonna rain, although the app says that it's not gonna rain, and there's cold wind and it's not as nice as yesterday. So any suggestions about a better weather app, let me know in the comments. This place seems very popular. Today is Monday, but it's Labor Day, so probably because it's a day off. It's so full, but it's also the biggest chateau around, so it's also popular. We're walking to the chateau. Many people are carrying like old furniture, so probably there's a flea market or something, which makes me very, very excited. That's the line for the toilet. Oh yes, there is some kind of market here. There are a few people here. Honestly, Nikki went somewhere to find a place for us for picnic, and I don't know if we're gonna be able to find each other anytime soon. Sun is out, weather is much nicer, although a little bit of cold wind. Bought these on a very, very good price. We bought them as a present, that's why I'm not stating the price, but let me tell you, this flea market is much better, much more accessible than the one that we had in Bordeaux, I believe. There's so nice things, it's so big. And also, like for example, I liked a chair that was €7. It's not that cheap. I mean, there are things that are cheap and things that are not. But there's lots of variety, and honestly, I don't know. I mean, even Nikki likes to go around the place and is not so excited about the chateau. So one of the big cons though about this market is that nowhere you can pay with a card. At least for now, we haven't stumbled upon a place where we can. So when you're out of cash, you're out of cash, and you're out of the shopping experience, as we are nearly. We like tomatoes.
You like tomatoes?
Yes.
Okay, this one.
Okay.
The long one.
And this one is with mushrooms,
Mushroom, dried tomatoes, garlic,
garlic.
Provençal, thyme, figs, herbs, smoked, onions, pepper.
It was a present. The only one that I don't know what it is. Yes, it's sunny, and yes, we're still here. There's, I think it's gonna kill me if I buy many of those. Although we have some of those at home already, so. But I love jars. Finally, we're in the chateau. It didn't close before we were able to go in. So they almost took Nikki's pocket knife. He was so sad. But yeah, they check on the security. You have to take out your phone. They check you if you're bringing something with you, and apparently no pocket knives or like small knives and stuff. Swiss knives, anyway, nothing is acceptable. But they have lockers, so they let us put our jackets and his pocket knife in the locker, so it's all good. Let's enjoy the gardens now. Building of the chateau started in 1519 by the request of Francois I. He was a lover of arts and a hunter, and actually the place was known as like an emblematic for French Renaissance through Europe and around the world. Also, the emblematic staircase inspired by Leonardo da Vinci is here. Here, somewhere inside. Only under the reign of Louis XIV, the place was finalized. That was around 17th century, and actually the Sun King has resided here several times. So they're really lying on Google about their timetables, so really check their official websites. This one states that it's closed and it opens like tomorrow or whatever, but we entered like 10 minutes ago and now we're getting in and going up, so don't trust their timetables on Google. The staircase, basically it's a double staircase, which means that I can go through here and Nikki can go on the other side through here, and we're not gonna meet, but we can actually see each other through the windows, I think. Can we? At the end of my staircase there's this terrace, but I don't know where Nikki's gonna come from. Oh, look at the market. It's not even closed yet. Wow. It seemed like it was getting empty, but not really. Another twisted staircase. Gallery, and some people trying to put trophies on the place. Horrible. Nadia. Bad girl. Or whoever wrote that. Because maybe it's not Nadia, but... Why? Why? It's closing in 15 minutes. But it's supposed to be very good for you. We're done with the chateau. It was closing anyway, so we're going to Blois to take a look around. We're not gonna go to the chateau because it's closing, but maybe we managed to see it from the outside. The chateau is this way, also the Maison de la Magie is the place for magic. It's closed now, so anyways, we're just gonna take a look. The stairs, these are very famous and sometimes they're colored by different artists from what I saw online. First stop, the gardens. What we just saw was the Cathedral St. Louis, and now we're in the gardens where they're split into two. There is Rose Garden and Garden of the Senses, and you can explore the beautiful view of the Loire Valley from here. I really don't know how I did that the moon is like sleeping on the sword. Even if I wanted to, I wouldn't be able to redo it again. But yeah, I guess it's 6 p.m. because there's bell ringing from the cathedral, but also from another church, I guess, nearby. Oh wow, guys, I've been playing around with the sword and the moon and I didn't even notice. That's Our Lady, Jeanne d'Arc. Ghosty here in Blois today. It's Labor Day, so everything is closed. I guess everybody's resting, going to the chateaus and chilling, but we're lucky that we found a restaurant that is open and is recommended. So here we go. This place I found on a blog called myvacationitineraries.com, and it's recommended because it has traditional and local dishes, and it's set in a townhouse from 16th century, and they have menu in English, which is very, very rare. Flower soup to start. For starter, pork with something. And these are the snails. Dessert time. I ordered this one. It was recommended by the waiter, so I asked them. I can recall the name. Do you see them? It's a cloud of moths. I really love that place. I mean, Nikki liked the fish, kind of like the snails. I'm not a fan of snails anyway, so it wasn't my favorite. He liked the thing with the pork and the mushrooms. For me, it was a little more pretentious for the things that we had. A little bit maybe. It wasn't expensive, it was alright. But the dessert, so good, so good. Remember when I said it wasn't that expensive? Scratch that. It turned out it was. I just didn't know. So we understood there's a light show here every evening from some date in April to some date in September. So because we're here in the beginning of May, we are coming to the Chateau in Blois to look at the light show. It starts between 9:30 p.m. and 10:30 p.m. depending on the month, so you can check that online on their website. And we're a little bit early and we're waiting for it to start. One tip, if you have one, bring your own chair. Hasn't started yet. People are gathering and everybody's sitting in the middle on the floor, or some people are bringing their own chairs. We're sitting on the stairs to the side, and let's see if that's a good location.